Hello and welcome back to Telltale Game of Thrones Episode 2. Garrett, that was it. Okay. He's off to the wall. In the last episode, Roderick turned out to still be alive, and we saw Asher for the whole time back in Yunkai. Okay. Wall. Elevator. Look at the wall.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Well, how did you want to see it?
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Anything else to look at? Can't look at the dude.
Recruits at the gate!
Hey. Well, how do you know I'm a recruit? There's nothing indicating that I'm not just like some messenger or something. I don't know. You don't know that I'm a recruit. That John? Oh, can I walk? Oh, no, guess not. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, okay, there we go.
New arrival, is it?
Aye.
Another one for Frostfinger.
Who's saying that? Where's John? Or Sam? Or Ed? Any of the three? Preferably Ed. Or Book Ed, not Show Ed. Book Ed is amazing. Where's Dolores
Looks like
Ed?
it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself.
Cool.
Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new
Frostfinger.
recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
I
That
remember him
grizzled
in
old
the show.
crone over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Soon we'll be undead men.
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Damn. Oh wait, no, this would be when Jon Snow's out beyond the wall with the wildling, wouldn't it? Talk to Frostfinger. There's walk or walk slightly faster. No running here. Hey, I'm edgy.
You recruits.
But it
You
didn't
come,
have the audio for
you
that.
train, you fight, you die.
Maybe it's just because I only have one headphone in.
Who are you, boy?
My name's Garrett. I'm Garrett Tuttle.
Nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall?
I
You
murdered a
thief,
man.
A raper.
I
You
killed a
abandoned
man.
post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Thanks.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood.
It's
So
probably
you
the closest
see,
thing
Tuttle.
to here.
I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning.
Make him
For
sassy.
today, you need a cot
Why
and
not?
a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Yes, sir.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Hilarious!
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
You lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Well, they're gonna stop you before I get there.
Had a run-in
He's
with
leaning on a
Walder
girl.
Frey. Should have buried him with the corpses. Foresters are cursed.
But who gives a toss?
Real
let
shame
go of
about
your
your leg
sister
now.
now.
All this ridicule is
What a
getting to me.
disgrace to his house.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Well, I have no option but to. Okay.
You deaf?
Yes, I lost my ears too.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Obviously, this house. I'm lord of this
I'm
house.
the lord of this house. And you will move.
Put him on notice.
Go on then, my lord.
That actually worked out. I'm surprised.
Let's go.
Those guys aren't dangerous. They're pushovers.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Hello.
Roderick,
Hey, Mom.
my boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
Thanks.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking. If you
I'm
walked
tougher than
again
that.
at all.
It was highly probable.
Let's get
Not
to
here
business.
to talk about my elf.
Oh man.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
I will have order!
Oh wow. I didn't expect it to be as dramatic.
Of course.
Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. If we don't have one,
Then
Then
get
find me
one.
one, Sir Royland.
that's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
What are you talking about? This is Game of Thrones.
Your betrothed
Women
is
don't
on
decide
her way
anything.
here as we
Unless you're
speak.
Cersei.
Lady Elena?
Daenerys.
She's coming now?
My betrothed?
Betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still
Awesome.
wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
I like
Yes.
that attitude.
This marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll
I'm
convince her to
certain I
marry
can
me.
convince her.
I'm
She's
rather
always
charming,
been fond
I'm
of
told.
you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave. I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle
Just
it.
handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine. Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
My face.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But
Damn.
thank you.
Damn.
Everyone knows how much
Bitch.
Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Was just offering help, and you're like, nah, bitch, you can't sing.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the
Yeah,
Glenmores.
Mira, that was.
I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Indeed, my lady.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady.
Indeed, my lady.
It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
No promises.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
I don't want to make promises I can't keep, so just keep you in our thoughts. Thoughts and prayers,
And the
thoughts
seal.
and prayers.
Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Perhaps.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
I agree, honestly. I don't want to ask Marjorie
I'd better
for this.
get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Got it.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Oh, I'm finishing the letter. Fuck that. I'm staying out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house.
Indeed.
I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war?
Yeah,
I
let's
know
just
you're very
declare
busy
war.
with Lady
Okay.
Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
Sure. What
if
about?
you don't mind.
I don't know
damn
if
it!
I like
No,
the
I meant to
sound of
quit.
that.
Go ahead.
Don't worry, it's...
Oh, god damn it! I
We
clicked on
really
the wrong
should get
thing.
these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Before I carry on too much. I'll see you guys next time in Game of Thrones Telltale Episode 2. Bye.